today is a slightly different subject. I am going to show you a game that you all know, paper, rock, scissors. But this one have two more things, and that is a Spock, which is this symbol down here, and a lizard, which is the symbol right above it. So you basically, the same rules apply, but there's two extra added. Well, why don't I just show you first how it works, and then we can talk about some other things. So this screen version, let me just run this one. This is basically, after I did this, I developed this one. I'm going to try to make it so it's you can see it easy. But basically, you just touch this button here, or the selection, and in this case I won, and I'm going to click this one, and CPU 1, and maybe let me turn off the lights, these big lights. There we go. That's, I think, much better. Okay. So when you see it says you won. I just won one of the paper, rock, scissors, Spock, and lizard. And as you can see over here, it says 3, and then over here it says 1, CPU or a computer. So that's me, the player, and then this counter is for the computer. So I'm going to push another one, and it's a CPU 1, so now it's 3-2, and this was a tie. I try it again, and I won, so now it's 4-2, so I just need to win one more time. CPU 1, oh god, he's catching up, and human 1, that means I won. Okay, basically this is one of those yellow cheap yellow board that you can get these when they're on sale for like $10 or more, if you buy like several of them, sometimes there's a better price. I got them one time for $10, but I don't know what they are right now. I haven't looked. Then I designed this little box, and inside is our 3 AAA batteries to power the whole thing, and this thing, of course, this display has its own CPU. It even has a ESP32, and so you can program this under Arduino. Make sure that you follow the instructions on the internet, because it's not straightforward. You have to. It's very picky, basically. And then on the side, I just put a simple switch to turn it off and on. So I think it turned out really nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. I built a couple of them, and we'll see if anybody wants them. All right, now I'm going to bring in this one, which is the original design. I made a sketch between me and ChatGPT, because the one that was on the internet, I couldn't find the correct one, and it didn't want to work, and I spent a lot of time trying to make it work. Both of them, by the way, the LCD display one with the color screen is also took me over a day in using ChatGPT and stuff I know, which is not much. Okay, anyway, and then I added this little board, which is basically a battery management unit, BMU as it's called, and inside is a rechargeable 18650 battery, and I have a smaller one of these, but I couldn't make it work, so I put this larger one here, and it has an on and off button here on the side. So I'm going to hold it down until it kicks in. So now it's on. and pretty quick it's going to say how full it is. It's 100% full, even though I already played with this several times. And then here is a recharging port, and then it has two other USB ports, standard USB 2 and 3, actually that one. And then how does it work? So again, these buttons here, these black buttons, are you as the player, and then the computer plays over here. So if you push a button, right now the computer is winning 1-0, and now it's 1-1. So these are my scores, and the computer won that one, and computer won, and it flashes 3 times, and then it resets, and off you go again. So I'm going to push the Spock again. Let's see if I get, oh, Lizard, that's a wash. Let's go with Rock. And I won that one, and let's go with Lizard again. I mean with the Spock. I'm going to go one more time with Spock. Ooh, twice in a row. It was even. And now we are even here, so I have 2 points, and he has 2 points. I don't know. Let's go with Scissors. That's a wash. And let's go with Spock. And I won. And it flashes and resets, and off it goes. On meantime, this side here turns off the display, conserving even that little power. And then there's just a little sign in here saying it's out, which is the output is working. And if you don't do anything, it actually shuts off by itself. But if I want to force it to shut off, it just did, by the way. It times out because it uses such a small amount of current that you basically have to, if you're not fast enough, you have to go ahead and power it back up again, because now oh, it's working, it's still on. Just even when out with the word out, even to a safe mode. But basically the way you shut it off is you hold down the button down until there we go, and now it's off. And the case I made on my laser cutter, and then inside you have to design these momentarily switches here on the side. Let me show you my prototype. So basically I wanted to make sure that it works, because if you don't have this wired right, then you're gonna have all kinds of problems, or it will not work at all. And so what I did is I just took a little board that has holes in it, and because you cannot use the one that has the how would I call that, like copper or some other color connectors on it already, because these switches goes through, and you don't want to have any connections underneath. If you don't have this board, which is very harder to get, I actually made these out of one that had prints on it with the connectors on it, the connections on it, and I put it in an acidic bath that eats copper, and then I washed it, because these things are so much more expensive than the ones that they already have the copper or whatever material on it. And then what I do is I'll just cut it basically to this shape, and then inside it is like that. And of course I don't have the legs of the resistors sticking out that far, but if anybody is interested in a sketch for either one of these two, I'll be more than glad to upload it and put it on the internet so you guys can download it. Just be prepared that it's not an easy. It's not going to go as easy as you think it's going to go. So, but I'd be more than glad to, put the stuff that I know and I have on the internet, and then you can download it and try to make it. So again, so there's two of them. On this one here on the back, it has the wood beats watt. So scissors cut paper, Spock destroys scissors, rock destroys scissors, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, these arrows are pointing what does what. Like the rock destroys the lizard, and the Spock destroys the rock, and stuff like that. And otherwise than that, I don't know what else I can tell you about it, but ask any questions if you have any. Well, that would be it for today. Give me a thumbs up if you want to. I could use some thumbs up. And have a fantastic day.